Maybe just there is okay. Here we are. Pop a new page down, ready for Inktober day 5. Here are our day 1 backpack, our day 2 discover, day 3 boots, day 4 exotic. Now day 5 I think is binoculars. I should probably just double check. Inktober 2024. I double check. And then we're going to get painting. I've got my Japanese paints here. Just standard watercolor actually, even though it might look posh to you. Nothing special. And welcome. A big otsukare-sama deshita to anyone who's been at work. Good morning to anyone who is waking up. And today 5 is binoculars, that's true. I wonder if you can see what I'm going to create. I think it's got a kind of simple outline today. Hello, not sure who's there watching, but I can see somebody is. Nice to see you. Sorry, I've been at work all day, so I was 1 minute late on the stream. Sorry about that. Been at work, just got back, and I've set food on to cook in the slow cooker or crock pot, as I understand some people say. I'm gonna do a curious thing. I think I know what it is. Which is a weird thing to say, I guess, if I'm making something and I don't know what it is. Hello, Annalie, nice to see you. Good morning for you. 6 p.m. here in Japan. I'll put a little bit of brown. So I hope you guys have been following along with the other ones as well. If you've got any questions and you don't know what's going on or what I'm doing, please feel free to ask. But there's an intro video and then a few other videos as well. Hi, lovely Ginny. Let's see what comes of this. Hello, Rosie. Thanks everybody for coming. I hope this time is nice for you. Let's see. I'm creating a very curious thing for binoculars today. I wonder if you can tell what kind of thing it is or what it is. I forgot to show the reference picture at the end of the last one, but I can do that for this one. So yeah, I wonder if you can see what I'm creating. It might be a super quick one. I don't know. How are you doing? Are you on your adventure, Ginny? How are you doing, Rosie? And how are you doing, Annalie? You all good? Let me know. And other viewers, if there's a Sarah there, hello. If there's an Elizabeth watching on her TV, then hello. This looks like it might be a bit easy to tell what it is. Can you see? Well, it depends. I live in Japan, so maybe I see this kind of thing quite often. Maybe you don't. Let me see. So I'm going to use watercolor first, then I'm going to use ink pen, and then I'm going to use some pencil crayons after, and sometimes a few extra things come in. We'll just see. Look at me being absolutely not careful about my lovely yellow there. Struggling a bit with health over here, but that's nothing new. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been in acid reflux all day, but it's just a pregnancy symptom that people told me would go away. Wrong. But I know it's not nice to feel rubbish all the time, so sorry to hear that. Still off adventuring, but rain. Watching you then off out. Refluzzed. I think you got a typo there. I don't know what that says. I like it, but I don't know what it says. Can you guys see what I'm making? Can you see what this guy is? Other than very curious. think I've only got about a month left of being pregnant, maybe. Depends what baby decides. So I'm going to do a hypnobirthing course this evening. Too much work. Glad to be able to join live again. I'm so glad. Grasshopper is the right theme, Rosie, but not exactly a grasshopper. Something that I see quite a lot of in Japan, but I'm pretty sure it's not a grasshopper. I don't know if anyone's come to Japan and seen these guys. Unless you'll learn me a thing or two and tell me it is a grasshopper. I believe it's a different creature. But yeah, you're on the right lines. Definitely. Autumn is finally settling into Japan. It's been 26 degrees today, which might sound still really warm to you, but it's actually very, very cool in comparison to 35 that we've been living in. And I'm feeling crafty. I want to craft, which is really good. It's nice because well, not that I've got the time or space to do it. I've got the space, I suppose, but time I don't have. I haven't been able to nest other than the obvious things like preparing actual baby thingies. And just in case anyone wants to help with my baby registry, I've added my baby registry link to linktr.ee/Misskendaljames. So there's a bit that says baby registry. If you wanted to help me with anything there, that would be most appreciated. No trouble if you can't, but if you can, you're a babe. Thanks. Mostly nappy inserts left for my disposable nappies. I'm going full pelt into my plans, not listening to the naysayers. Cicada. Ugh, no, Ginny. You know cicadas are my worst enemy of my entire life, even more than Rio. Cicadas are a giant no-no for me. I'm not into their little noises. Not into it. However, I am into these guys. It's a mantis. I think it's a mantis. You might tell me otherwise, but they're quite big. They're like as big as your hand. The cicadas are my enemies, though. I'm not into them. Those guys. Not cool. Anyway, the prompt is binoculars, so I thought this is like a zoomed in thing, so that's why binoculars is fine. Anyway, you can interpret them as loosely as you like, can't you? I think these Inktober prompts. Is anybody else doing Inktober? Do let me know. And while you're here, do give the video a thumbs up, please. It will really help it get some reach. I think that's all I need to do for the green. This might be one of the really short ones, actually. I'm sure it'll be about 20 minutes, but it might not be 30. Let me change over to my colouring pencils. Note to everyone, use your nice stuff. This was given to me as a present a long while ago. And I might as well use it, right? Oh, maybe I'll use pens first. While that's drying, yeah, almost dry. While it's drying, what I'll do is that outline. I've been putting this black border on things to try and like harmonize everything, make everything come together really nicely. Something I did on another one, did that with a ruler for last year, and the previous year too I did that. Previous year too I did that a different way. Citytober, I'd be into that. That's definitely my vibe. Citytober, I like it. So I'm just going to come along here, press down with my old dodgy damaged pens, brought to you by Etcher, which Catherine likes too. And I'm going to do it just over here. Just a really easy way to bring all of my artworks together, and of course highlighting the inkness of Inktober. It'll make a more consistent theme, I think. Now, let me ask you guys. I'm going to do 2 today. I've set the other one to be at my 11 p.m. But would you prefer I did another one within this hour? If you guys are into watching now, I'm happy to do another one within this hour. So do let me know if this is a good time for you, because after this, on the half-hour mark, I could do the next one a bit earlier. So let me know. Or if you'd rather I did it later, that's good too. I've got to stay ahead of the game this month. I've got to do things ahead of the days because there's quite a lot of days I just cannot do at all. So I'm keeping ahead. Sketch of Florence yesterday was great. Nice. The only thing I miss being away is my daily art. Ginny! If you do not have a sketchbook in your bag, I am confused and dismayed. Please, have a sketchbook. Right? Right. Whee! Whee! Do little prongs. I don't know what those are called. Prongs? I'm calling them prongs. Right, what I'll do is the eyeball bits. All of this I'm going to do in my thin pen. And then for its body, I'll do the thin pen. And I'm not being too neat. It doesn't matter if you leave white bits and stuff. We're into the white bits. So the arms, it's probably people who actually know insect ligament names. And I'm like, here, I'm going to do the arms, going to do the forehead. If you do know the real names, do let me know. I'm just not as versed these days. Science at school was a long time ago. Gosh, this is going to be a real quick one. You're just off out now. That's all right. I'll keep the other one for later if nobody else comments saying what they want anyway. You don't say what you want, you don't get what you want. Communication is key. So the other one will be in 4.5 hours or so. Hi Jack, nice to see you. How you doing? Everybody give the video a like the video. Go on. You can do it. The word is binoculars, Jack. So I'm zooming right in on this mantis. Using a thicker pen over here. Don't know the names of the parts of the mantis. That was weirdly fun to say. Don't know the names of the parts of the mantis. Don't know the name of the parts of the mantis. Mantis. If you guys didn't see my latest blog post, please do. It's got loads of lovely links to videos that I'd love you to watch. Even a 17-minute feature one. If I get lots of comments and interaction, then I'll know you want more. I'm sure you want more. You must want more, right? So do check that out on buymeacoffee.com/Misskendaljames. You'll be able to see what I wrote about. Zoom. Is he praying? I think so. We think this is the spirit of Oda Nobunaga-san. We really do. That is. This little guy was seen, this big guy was seen at Azuchi Castle ruins. Right, coming in with my colouring pencil now. For 2 reasons, texture and fun. Texture and fun. We're into the texture, we're into the fun. Into the yellow prongs. Look, it's so simple, but it's quite fun actually. I want to teach you can make art quick and not worry too much about it. Just have a nice little speedy time. Make it quickly. Then you got more time for making more art or doing other things, and then you got no excuse not to make art. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Oh, nice. The white shows up really well. Or at least enough. Enough to satisfy me. Here we are. Here we are. Happy Saturday to all my Brits. There's lots of you out there watching today, so thank you. I'll do another one in 4.5 hours or so, so please do watch the other one for the next day. Getting ahead of the game. Monday I can do. Tuesday I can't do. I'll be night busing in Tokyo and then coming back. So I've got to go get my marital paperwork, which is a bore and a half and expensive. But I'll do it. Happy Saturday. I'm working all weekend, so I don't know if it feels like happy Saturday. It kind of does. I've had a nice time. I've got to, see my students before I can't see my students anymore for a while. So it's nice enough. Okay, guys, this is a real short one. I think it's almost finished. I might have to rename these, like how to draw a mantis, how to draw palm trees, how to that. I think I might have to rename these. Rename these Inktobers. I'll have a session, naming session. What do you think? Doesn't it look good with the crayon in it too? I think it looks good. I think I might add a bit of a shadow down below just for fun. There's a shadow in the picture. I don't know if it will show up as what it is, but this is going to be shadow. This is mantis shadow body. There we go. Things were doing so well for time. And the next one is Trek. I'll find something good for Trek. I'm using my own photographs, and we'll see what we can find. I hope that looks like a shadow, or a relevant shadow, I should say, rather than just like any shadow. Oh, and I've got to sign it. Sign your work. What do you think? Kind of cute. Hard to draw in Zoomies mode. Nice. We're playing Zelda Echoes of Wisdom all weekend. How lovely. Who's we? Is it the royal we? Or is there someone you need to tell me about? Who's we? Could do train tracks. I could. I'll see. Trek. I don't know. Maybe something a bit more walking like. I'll see. I'm going to put my KJ here and a 2-4. I'm going to write binoculars on the back. Day 5. Day number 5. B. No. Cular. Binoculars. Binoculars. Ta-da! There we go. Check me out online, guys. All the thingies. linktr.ee/Misskendaljames. Misskendaljames. Miss. That's how to find me on all the stuff, on all the Instagrams and everything. And check out some of my other videos, please. I understand you're well, Jack. Thank you so much, guys. Under 20 for this one. Boom. Art need not take all day. And at the same time, it can take all day if you want it to. That was day 5, day 4, day 3, day 2, day 1. Blast off. Bye. Oh, 1 second. Not bye. You probably want to see this, right? Here we are. That's my mantis picture. That's what it was from. Ta-da! I hope you like it. Thank you. Now, goodbye.